Sup?
We've gone over some of the creepiest things kids have said. Now let's take it a step further and look at some of the creepiest things kids have drawn. The person who posted this has a cousin who babysits a child who's not very fond of her. This was what she found on his desk. Hopefully she didn't babysit this kid again.
I wouldn't.
This picture's titled, "When You're Cut Up While You're Sleeping."
What the fuck?
I guess this brings up the question if the kid was supposed to be the one sleeping or the one doing the cutting.
The kid with the
In
cutting.
this picture, we see some kind of tower titled Crazy Big Tower, and there's a door on the side labeled Suicide Door with a line of 7 orange figures waiting to jump out, apparently.
What the
And
fuck?
outside waiting for these suicide jumpers is apparently some kind of lava guy who will surely burn these guys to a crispy, painful death.
God damn.
Inside of the building, there's also some kind of giant man labeled Maniac Man, and next to him are his much smaller victims. What was going on in this kid's head?
That was very
You
vivid.
will die, followed by a picture of a small person speaking to some strange orb-like object under what appears to be a cave, or maybe a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth about to chew them to pieces.
What the fuck
Who knows?
is wrong with you?
If I caught a leprechaun, I would kill him. Sounds like this kid is growing up in a nice and inspirational household. This is just disturbing.
Yes, it is.
It seems in this picture, a little girl and a parent have apparently just committed a massacre in a coffee shop for no apparent reason, with people cheering for them on the right. This kid thought it would be fun to draw a mutant man-eating mouse. Hey, does that sound familiar? The girl next to me is pretty. I collect her hair. This one is actually disturbing because the thought of somebody sitting next to you, secretly cutting off your hair just to fulfill her sick hair fetish, may also lead to a collection of something much worse than hair.
I'll be damned if there's somebody sitting right behind me or next to me and somebody's cutting off my fucking mohawk. You got me fucked up, bitch. No. Bitch.
Everyone starts somewhere. A mother found this drawing made by her 7-year-old daughter on a piece of napkin. The mother asked the daughter if the taller figure was supposed to be her, but the daughter actually revealed that the figure was what her imaginary friend looked like.
Oh, that's Toby from fucking Paranormal Activity. You got me? No. Fuck no. Imaginary friend? That's wow. That picture is very vivid. That's all I'm saying.
This kid has apparently been taught that all atheists go to hell. I'm sorry, is that meant to scare kids into believing things?
Wow.
This one is rather disturbing, as we see a child and their father dancing about on his or her mother's grave. Even the son seems to be happy about her death. It has to make you wonder what was going on in this kid's life to be happy about their mother's death. This picture no doubt shows a mother about to maliciously run over her husband with her car. This could mean several things. Perhaps the kid's parents fight a lot, or perhaps the kid might be angry with his father, and this picture was only wishful thinking. This kid loves Satan. This one is really disturbing. From the demonic hellspawn creature swarming the girl's bedroom, to the "fuck you, Emily" and "die" written in the background, you would think this would be creepy enough, but there's actually a horrific background story to this.
I don't want to know.
When the parents asked the child who Emily was, he stated it was his dead sister. This child did have a sister named Emily who died at the age of 5 when he was only 2 months old.
Oh,
The
damn.
cause of her death was not disclosed. Neither was the reasoning for the child's apparent hate to his dead sister that he shouldn't have known about. A little girl drew a picture of her family with a mysterious unwanted guest on the right.
Oh.
When the girl, Julia, asked for the picture to be hung on the fridge, her parents wanted to know who the taking boy was. All they could get out of her was, "He's the one that takes people away." I would hate to be the unlucky parent who found this one. Here is a horrific scene in which the child who drew the picture has seemingly mutilated his family and currently has his hands dug into his dog who has a gaping cut open hole in his back. And judging by the smile on his face, he's taking pleasure from doing it.
You sick fuck. You sick ass kid. How you gonna kill your family and then let alone your fucking dog? Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with these kids, bruh?
This was posted on some kind of mental health board, and since then, the mother who posted the pictures online stated that the boy was being taken for therapy.
No shit.
Gotta feel for any parents who find something like this. This child, Joey, decided to write a letter to his apparently dead father.
Oh.
Seems sweet. But Joey seems to think his father is in hell. If his father is in fact dead, and he assumes him to be in hell, it has to make you wonder if his father did something to warrant the hate of his own child. But that wouldn't explain for the loved Joey. Another unfortunate find for a parent. Of course, the mother was the one to stumble into this in a kid's notebook. When confronted, the kid sat with his arms crossed, not saying a word. Hopefully this kid has been taken for some kind of help, as these kinds of pictures can be some of the biggest clues for future criminals, killers, and the like.
Yeah, but I have a quick question though. Hear me out on this, right? If you're a parent and you have a child or two, right? And you just so happen to come across one of your kids' drawings, and one of them says, "I will kill you, mom," or dad, or both, or "I will kill this family." What would you do at that point? What would you do? Let me know that in the comment section below, please. God damn.
A 6-year-old boy had been crying to his parents every night that something would come out of his closet at night and stand at the edge of his bed.
Wow.
His parents decided to humor him one time and asked him to draw what the thing looked like. His drawing sent chills down his parents' spines.
No shit.
The grudge-like figure seems like it would be enough to give a grown man nightmares,
Yeah.
let alone a 6-year-old boy. There also appears to be something at the window. So that was 20 of the most messed up pictures drawn by kids. Some of these may seem innocent and even comedic, but there were definitely some that were truly disturbing.
All of these were disturbing.
Sometimes you can get an idea of what kind of person a child is just from their drawings.
Let me tell you something. I don't have kids now, but I do plan on having kids in the future. After I'm settled in, after I am financially stable, and after I found like my career, like I'm good. My life is good. That's when I plan on having children. But I can almost guarantee you, if my kid or kids ever came to me, or I found a drawing of theirs, right, and it was like this, similar to like this, and it's vivid, or it doesn't even have to say vivid. If it fucking says, "I will kill you, father," I don't care if you're 1 year old, and I don't care if you're 100 years old. If you're living in my house, I'm gonna kick you out if I find something like that. Oh, fuck no! Oh my god, man, that has to be one of the creepiest shits. No, there's no chance in hell that my kid is gonna stay in my house after I saw what I saw. No, bitch. And some of these kids and like little like toddlers and babies, they can see shit that we can't see, including babies. Like I kid you not. This shit happened one time. I live in North Carolina right now, but Maryland is my home state. And before I moved to North Carolina, I was just living in I was living in Maryland. And while I was living in Maryland, I was living with my mom, her boyfriend, and my baby sister. And at that time, my baby sister was 1 year old. She's 4 now. And in my mom's room, they had a bed, and I want to say the size of my Redskins blanket thing. I don't fucking know what you would call it, but they had a picture right behind their bed. It was a picture, a black and white picture, right, of 2 people dancing. Now, for the longest, my baby sister would just stare at that drawing, at that painting, and I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm telling y'all, man, that shit creeps. I'm telling y'all, man, that man, images, like pictures like that shit creeps me the fuck I kid you not. I don't know, man. No. But if you have any children or if you know any kids that draw shit like this or have drawn. That's it, ever. Drawn. Yeah, have drawn shit like this. In the past, please let me know in the comment section below. And like, what was your reaction to seeing those pictures, like those death, creepy, bloody pictures, man? Like drawings. God damn, man. Fuck. I'm honestly creeped the fuck out. I'm really creeped out right now. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Keep it cool, keep it classy, love you, stay happy, my family.